RJ with a bit of randomness, and I'm here with Contrabando. All right. First question for you guys: what's the story behind your name?
What's the story behind our name? That I would say Son Contrabando's name comes from a lot of what the band actually expresses through its music.
Okay.
It's a Latin, what we call Latin fusion band. So we do Latin rhythms and different Latin rhythms. So we got a little bit of cumbia, a little bit of son, a little bit of merengue, just fusion that with like reggae, ska, blues, you know, a little bit of funk here and there and stuff like that. So it makes a very unique kind of sound. A lot of us come from like different countries also as well, and we have different influences.
All right.
And so it was like contrabanding or taking a little bit of.
Maybe just to translate to English, it's a play on words, because song is like a type of rhythm, but it also means they are. So it has a double entendre of song, like rhythm, contraband, like contraband rhythm.
We contraband music.
Or they are contraband, just for people, that's in Spanish. So then the idea is like, we try to smuggle good music into your head, you know, because there's so much trash around everywhere.
Exactly, that's
so much garbage, like that fills your brain with things that aren't good for self-development, you know.
Very cool. And you just said you guys are all from like other countries. How did you guys meet?
I'm from Madison.
Madison, okay.
Actually, all three of us were born in Madison.
That is
so,
true.
I mean,
all right. Well, still, how did you guys meet?
Well, the band started around a year ago, and little by little, joining in different members, making that recipe to be able to bring the sound that we're actually making right now. Richie and I started playing before. Andy jumped in around halfway, and then I'd say that like the full band that we're playing with right now would be around 4 or 5 months old. Okay. And we just finished off recording our first demo kind of styles to just post something out there so people can see a little bit of what we do. And the reception's been really good. I mean, people have been really receptive to the kind of music and very looking forward to see us live. So it's exciting for us, for everybody, for the Madison local scene.
And talking about you recording your demo, you just recently recorded that?
Yes.
Do you guys plan on doing anything? What was that?
The music you can find at www.soncontrabando.com.
Okay. Do you guys plan on doing anything more with your recording? Do you plan on getting like a full album out there?
Exactly. We want to make an album.
Yeah. We should be starting recording the first steps towards the album around late summer. When this busy period finishes off, we'll start concentrating a little bit on that.
And how are you guys going to go about that? How are you going to record that? Are you going to record that yourself, or are you going to actually get an engineer in there and actually do it?
We work here in Madison with Dan Stoffels, excellent engineer. He's recorded what we've had up till now. We've had a very good vibe with him, so he's understood a little bit of what we want to do with the music, and it's been a very good partnership. So we might be continuing working with Dan for a while, and a lot of us have experience also as well behind the controls, so we might be doing some stuff on our own too.
Very cool, guys. Yeah. And being such a unique sound around Madison, and because you're a Latin fusion band, and I've done research and I can't really find any other Latin fusion bands in the area. Is it hard or easy for you guys to find gigs because of your rare type of genre?
I would say that no, not compared to other things, because I think with other genres, people just want to dance. People want to go out and have a good time and dance.
Stay here.
So if we're come over here.
Oh!
So
that's Nick.
This person walking around, that's Nick Moran.
Bass player.
He has an orange and Jamba Juice.
I guess he's ready to rock. Okay. So I'm sorry, what were you saying, Richie?
So just that people want to dance and have a good time.
Okay.
So that's the idea, whenever people go out. So like when people know that we play music that you can dance to, they come out. So it's been good.
Very cool.
In terms, it's not something like esoteric, like if we were playing like some prog math.
And the thing here in the local Latin community here in Madison is that there's a lot of bands that are really focused on traditional kind of one specific music. So the crowds are separated. People want to go listen to salsa, people want to go listen to cumbia, people want to go listen to that. We'll go to those specific parties. With Son Contrabando, since we actually take a little bit of each kind of genre, it's a little bit for everybody. So it's a possibility to unite those communities in one place where everybody can enjoy, everybody can dance together and have a good time, and come out with a big smile on the face.
All right. Very cool, guys. Thank you for doing this interview with me. I'm RJ with a bit of randomness, and I'm here with Son Contrabando. They're just making music for everybody. Thank you, guys.
Cantando, riendo, amaneciendo. Adiós, barrio, adiós. Toma
maleta de pecho y orgullo maltrecho. Contrabando es tristeza pa' tirar pa'l techo.